We're back with episode 79 of Road to 99 overall in NBA 2K11 MyCareer, where we start at 35 and work our way up to 99. If you missed the last episode, then you missed the most tragic event in the history of sports. More tragic than Michael Jordan retiring in his prime to play baseball.
Gambling addiction.
More tragic than Derrick Rose's knee exploding in the playoffs.
That looked like it hurt.
More tragic than Joey Chestnut losing the annual hot dog eating contest in 2015.
I still haven't recovered from this.
Alejandro Papadopoulos ruptured his Achilles. We're just glad it wasn't career-ending or season-ending, but even with Amari Stoudemire dropping 57 points a game, the team has been struggling without Alejandro Papadopoulos. But the struggle is no more, because we're back with 2 games left in the regular season, getting ready for the playoffs. We're 69 overall. Game number 81 on the season versus the Chicago Bulls. Objectives for the game: commit no more than 4 fouls. That's a typical Tuesday for us. That's a lock. Limit your matchup to 14 points. We're versing prime Derrick Rose coming off the MVP season. This is terrifying, but we're a lockdown defender. Consider it a lock. And finish the game with a teammate grade of A- or better. First game back after exploding an Achilles. We're picking up right where we left off. This is a lock. We don't finish below an A+. Stats on the season: 26.1 points per game, 5.6 rebounds, 3.5 assists, 50% from the field, 85% from the line, 41% from 3. Incredible. Get this man a prime sponsorship. Tip-off begins at the Garden. We lose it, but that's okay because now we have the ball, and we started off catching a lob from Roger Mason. Alejandro Papadopoulos, are you kidding me? Achilles explodes, and we're throwing down dunks. Wait until we get a hold of some Bisquick. Generational talent. Next possession, we bring it back, lay it off to Amari Stoudemire. He lays it in. That's an assist. Now we get the ball from Wilson. How are we not out of bounds? No complaints. Give it back to Wilson. He lays it in. Wilson Chandler revenge tour continues. But now off the inbound, Amari gives it to us. A doo-doo dribble, fade away at the midi, goes in. We're in prime form. But now Luol Deng gives the ball to CJ Watson. He panics. Jason Thompson tips it. AP with the steal, flings it up the court. Wilson Chandler lays it in. And prime Derrick Rose is here. He dunks it over Gallinari. Now we have the ball. We're bringing it up the court. Hop step into the paint, pull out a basket, and then some. And one goes in. Send that man to the line. Free throw goes in. Now we're bringing the ball up. Go for the jump shot, but we pass out of it. Terrible pass. Drew Gooden recovers. Gives it back wide open. Midi goes in. It's not always pretty, but it gets the job done. Now Wilson Chandler hits us in the corner. Pump fake. Dribble it in. Give it back to Wilson Chandler. He slams it in. Now Amari gives it to us off the inbound. We pull up. This time it's a 3-pointer. Goes in. When we fall, the shot falls too. Now time is about to expire. Wilson Chandler hits us. We go straight into the paint. Carlos Boozer can't guard the man. He fouls the man. Free throw goes in. And you already know we never missed a second. Goes in. And that takes us into halftime. We're up by 7 against the Chicago Bulls. Look at that man's sideburn. Derrick Rose with 9 points and a steal. Good for him. Because Alejandro Papadopoulos with 14 points, 3 rebounds, 4 assists, and a steal. We're going for a triple-double. We're doing a little bit of everything in our first game back. It's like we never skipped a beat. Started the third. We have the ball. Hesitation. Crossover to the left. Fade away at the midi. Goes in. Now Drew Gooden sends it up the court. We send it to the corner. Roger Mason, butt naked. Pull up for 3. He misses. Roger, we need to lock it in. We can't be doing this in the playoffs. But now we're dribbling up, playing fast again. It's just us versus the defense. Hop step into the paint. Through the contact, we lay it in. That was spin move. Mari up top. He kicks it to Wilson. Wilson hits a 3. We get the hockey assist. And Wilson Chandler has the hot hand. This is what we like to see going into the postseason. Now we're looking up at the scoreboard. This man has like a stiff neck or something. He's moving his whole body to turn. But now we're pushing the tempo. D-Rose on us. Pull up, fade away at the elbow. Goes in. Now Garcia hits us for 3. We pull up. 4 feet behind the 3-point line. Goes in. Patty Mills sizing up. Ronnie Brewer, he hits us in the corner. Pull up for 3 again. That goes in. But this takes us into a Patty Mills isolation. Crossing up the defense. We go back door, dunk it. Are you kidding me? This is why we upgraded the standing dunk. We're a 6'3" Dwight Howard. Now we're bringing the ball up. Maurice Evans with the backdoor cut. We lay it off to him. He bobbles the pass, but kicks it to us in the corner. That's another 3. Goes in, and that's how we end the game. 31 points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists. The steal, dominate our matchup. A teammate grade, 3 for 3 with objectives. Win the game and 1,634 skill points to spend. First game back, we showed out. And you already know we finished with player of the game. And that takes us into the post-game press conference.
Coach has just indicated that you're now the starter at your position. How does it feel to have cracked that starting rotation?
Regina, what are we saying? Been a starter all season. We've been a starting point guard all season. They just let anyone report these days. Alejandro Papadopoulos is a generational talent, and you're bringing up something that happened 87 games ago. We've been starting the whole season. Someone get Regina the reporter Wi-Fi for her phone, because obviously she's been stranded on an island for the past 72 years and doesn't know that Alejandro Papadopoulos is a starter. No more questions. That takes us out of the game. 1,677 skill points to spend, and we're going to do so right now. We upgrade our offensive awareness to a 67, and that brings our overall up to a 71. You love to see that. This is the road to 99, and we're getting a little bit closer every time. With one game left in the season, this is the squad we're bringing into the playoffs. Amari Stoudemire with an 86, Wilson Chandler a 74, Papadopoulos with a 71. This is our big three. Yeah, the Heatles are scary, but the New York Knicks big three, are you kidding me? We were Wilson Chandler haters all season, but the way he's been playing lately, I feel like a proud father. Wilson should have been an all-star. If we win the chip, it might be because of that man, mostly because of AP, but he had a lot to do with it. But we have one more game against the Boston Celtics, but we can end this video as a 71 overall. If you enjoyed it, make sure you like, make sure you comment AP for MVP in the comments, and if you're not following, make sure you follow, because if you're not following, you're not going to see the videos as soon as they're up, and if you're not seeing them as soon as they're up, that means you're late. If you're late, that means you're not early. If you're not early, then you're late. If you're late, then you're weird. Don't be weird, just follow. Thank you.